Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back to another Talks with iTunes. We are here in the beautiful Navajo Lake Lodge in the morning in nature. Early morning, sun is coming up. Let's see if I can get a focus shot. Nope. Alright guys, so this morning we're going to talk about why you don't feel worthy of your abundance. This is a huge topic when it comes to families, friends, your peers, people you hang out with. Why do you not feel abundant? Okay, this all comes down to subconscious. Again, I've been talking about this in the beginning of my videos, and I'm going to continue to keep talking about this because I'm going to be the example that shows you how you can change your subconscious mind to become conscious to where it can then manifest what you want, what you need, right? So, as you grow up in your family, there's a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And he grew up with two different families. He grew up with his rich dad and he grew up with his poor dad. And he wrote this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad where he discusses why people don't feel worthy and why they stop and quit and give up. The reason for that is because of the subconscious upbringing, right? So he was raised to where his dad, his rich dad, would, it threw him a bunch of, a lot of good information. He threw him a lot of subconscious habits, daily routines that I talk about. And he would keep throwing it at him, and showing him how to be. He was becoming a subconscious living example, right? Now, his poor dad was always throwing out, I can't afford that, this and that. It's too much, or this, and, all these excuses of why you are not abundant. And you don't deserve it, apparently, because you are worthy and you deserve everything you could ever imagine. So, the poor dad is always putting this bad energy out there, so therefore, the kid will pick that up. The child will pick that up. So, if you're always being told that you can't afford that, or to, get a regular job because that's the way to be, and you're never taught that there's a way to create financial freedom, then how are you ever going to know? Hence, subconscious. So, why do you not feel worthy around your friends? Well, have you asked them about their goals, their dreams, their aspirations, their burning desires? Have you asked them how they feel about that? That's a good thing to ask them, because who you surround yourself with, you will become in 5 years. You want to see who you're going to be in 5 years? Look at your friends. So, that's a real thing. Who you hang out with will just mold who you are, right? You don't even know it, because that's the subconscious mind. So, my subconscious mind, I am reprogramming it to enjoy waking up early so that I can conquer my day and get everything I need to be done, finished. So today I woke up at like 5:40, 5:40 I think it was, or 30 something. First alarm went off at 5:33. I have never woken up like that on my own in my entire life. Okay, guys, so I'm doing this with you. I am becoming this example. I will change to become that example that I have in this video. I can bring back years from later and talk about, this is where I was, and look at the proof of where I am now. And it's like, this is no joke. What you speak and act on and think and feel will become manifest. So why do you feel lack when you say things like, oh man, I want to drive a Lamborghini, or I'd love to have a Lamborghini someday? That's all from your subconscious. That's all your family that has raised you to believe that that's of the devil, and that money is the root of all evil. No. It is not. The idea that money is the root of all evil is evil. Okay? Because think about it. If your mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, whatever friend is in a bad situation where they need money, wouldn't it be nice to give them some money and help them out, lend them, and because you have it to spare, because you created a future and a foundation of great financial freedom? Wouldn't you love that? See, they don't teach you this because they don't want you to believe that you can even create that kind of wealth, which you can. You are worthy of everything. You are rich already. You know what rich means? Realizing I create happiness. Me, not someone else. You. Realizing I create happiness. Relabel what rich means. Relabel who you are. Okay? So, by definition, because you are born, you are 1 out of 100 trillion of a chance to make it into this existence. Therefore, you are worthy by definition because you exist in this reality. You are given the chance to become your ultimate self, right? The only way you can become your ultimate self is to do daily practices every day, becoming the version you want to become. You know, waking up early if that's something you've never done, because what it does when you do things differently that are for the betterment of yourself, you then you're going to open up new pathways in your brain to where you can allow new information to come in. If you say to yourself, "Oh man, I'm so stupid. Oh gosh, I'm never gonna get it," you'll never get it. Wake up to this idea, guys. The subconscious mind is so powerful. It can create your reality and you don't even know what it's doing. So, for example, say to yourself, I would love to have $100,000 a year. I would love to be making $100,000 a year. Okay. If you would like that, then for one, how did it feel? Where do you think that energy stemmed from? Because for me, it's my family, 100%. My family has raised me to believe that money is evil, that driving supercars and living in mansions is evil. I don't understand that. So when I got into Shopify, so drop shipping Shopify, that is a way for you to become financially free. It is an avenue to where you can create a website, import a product, put a little bit of profit on top of that, and then you make a big commission by advertising through Facebook business ads, YouTube ads, Snapchat ads, Google ads. There's all kinds of places that you can do this. So they don't tell you this because they don't want you to create, as in the collective consciousness, the government. They don't want you to know that you can create your own wealth. They don't want you to know that you can create your own elite reality. That's how I like to put it, elite. They don't want you to know that. Why? Because it gives you power. They want you to believe that you have to have a 9-to-5 job. They want you to believe that you have to do the things that they say you have to do, which you don't have to do anything. You are your own free being. You can do whatever you want. Okay? So look into Shopify. If you feel like this resonates with you, that as in you want to become someone who feels abundant, then practice subconscious things, meditation. Wake up and do things that you don't normally do. Become a new version, and that will grow. That power will grow inside you to where, day 1 won't be so hard as day 14. And day 14 will be just like, will seem hard compared to day 1 or year 1 and day 2 or whatever. Year 1, day 2. A year and 2 days. I'm just throwing numbers out there, but the idea is that, guys, consistency will keep the momentum going, and it will build that burning desire up and up and up and up to where you have nothing but to do than to be your ultimate self. So understand that the reason you don't feel worthy is because of who you've been raised around, who you hang out with, who you talk with on a daily basis. If you don't ask them what are their dreams, goals, inspirations, and things they want to accomplish, and they talk about, oh, I'm good with this, and I'm just gonna chill back in that. Well, just know, if you continue to hang out with them, their energy will absorb within you, and you will obtain some of that energy. So therefore, you will act subconsciously out who you are surrounded with. Hence, show me your friends, I'll show you who you're going to be in 5 years. It's very simple. I like to say this is type of information that's like 0.001%. Okay, because most people don't want to act on this information. But what I want to show the world and teach the world and people who are seeking this information is that the subconscious mind is why you don't feel abundant. It is from who you have been raised with, who you hang out with. The subconscious mind is why you don't feel abundant. Change your subconscious mind. Create habits that are better for you. Create habits that are going to bring you abundance to where you can feel abundant, right? And again, guys, go back to the first one, is that because you are born, you are worthy. You exist. 1 out of 100 trillion. That's amazing. You are unique. Become your uniqueness. Accept your uniqueness. Don't fall into the the path of all the others and followers. Become a leader. Be the light beacon that you can help light other people's candles. Be that candle that is so bright that it becomes the light, right? What I'm doing is I'm becoming the light. I desire to drive Lamborghinis, McLarens, Paganis, hypercars. That is something that I dream of doing. I dream of creating multiple businesses all across the United States and all over the world. Things that are beneficial towards people, right? It's a dream of mine. Where I am right now doesn't matter. Don't focus on where I am. That's what you don't want to do, because you're going to believe that it's not even possible because of where you're looking. Because look where I am. I'm out here in nature. I'm not in a mansion or anything like that, which I desire to be in. But the point is that don't focus where you are now, because it's not to the physical, logical mind, it's not abundant. Your higher self, though, knows that you are abundant, because this is the path that you're supposed to be on. The journey is the key to accept. Accept the journey, that it is amazing, that the journey is taking you to your destination, which is even more beautiful than you even thought you imagined. So I hope this helped resonate with you guys. Remember, rich. Realize I create happiness. You are the creator of your own reality. Realize that. Take action today. Okay? Take action today, guys. You can do this. I love you. Stay positive. Stay loving. Stay consistent. Consistency is the key. Why? Because it creates that ball of energy to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. No matter how small your action is. If you do it every day, you will conquer and manifest what you dream and desire. Love you guys. Peace out.